What up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy E. Appreciate y'all checking out this video. If y'all new to my channel, man, I make videos on filmmaking tutorials and I just talk a lot. So that's pretty much it. If y'all like this content and if y'all feel like y'all can, do something with this video, if like y'all learn something, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, man. Like this video and tell me what y'all think. If y'all ain't already guessed what this video is about, I'm finna be talking about these new lights that I got. These lights are actually from a company called WELLMAKING. They actually sent these lights to me to test it out, but it's not paid. Everything that I said is mine. Yeah, they definitely ain't paid me. Shoot, I wish they did pay a brother, man. I'd be swimming that cat. But no, everything that I do say is my opinion. And like, they ain't even seen this video before I posted. So all my opinions are just gonna be my honest review. So hey, let's just go ahead and let's just get it cracking. Now there's thousands of LED lights, depending on how much you're trying to spend. But I think for the price point, these are really dope. On a wedding day, in terms of light, there are a couple things that are kind of like important for me, in terms of what I need my lights to do. One, they have to be portable, first of all, because I ain't trying to log no 20,000-pound light. They got to be bright, of course. There ain't no point having a light if they're not bright enough. Quiet as well. And then if they have a spotlight feature, then that's definitely welcomed. And this is one that I would like to have, but it's not a deal breaker for me. It's bicolored, which unfortunately these lights aren't. When you get the light, or you get your shipment, you obviously get the lights. These are what they look like. These are very portable. Like no joke. Like if y'all had like a backpack, you could easily fit 3 of these in there. They do make a 40-watt version and an 80-watt version. When y'all get the light, it originally comes with this modifier. It's your barn door modifier. You get 2 barn doors, a white diffusion plate, and I think it's like your 3200, so like your orange diffusion. And it also obviously that's come with a Owens mount adapter, which that's the one I have on, because that way I can add different things if I want to. You also get some cables to plug it in directly to the wall. You get remotes, which I think is pretty nifty. Let's dive in a little bit in terms of like the pros and cons of this light. Is obviously it's not a perfect light. There definitely ain't no light that is perfect, but I think for the price and what you get, this light does come with a lot of pros. And the first thing obviously is the price. This light is very affordable for $129 here in the US. And if you actually catch them on the right time when there's actually deals, you can get a couple coupons. I think I got like a $20 coupon. But for $130 for a 40-watt light that is portable as a wedding videographer, that part does check my box. The next thing obviously is portability. It is made out of plastic, so I think that's one of the things that makes it very portable, is the fact that it is made out of plastic. Also, another plus is the fact that these can be powered with Sony NPF batteries. Now keep in mind though, at 100%, these batteries do last I think well making they have it rated at 90 minutes, and when I did my test, it was pretty close. I think mine died at like 85 minutes or somewhere between 80 and 85 minutes. Another pro of this light, and I think is a very good thing that they did, considering the fact that this is a small company, is so let's go ahead and turn this all the way on to 100. It does have fans at the bottom. Okay, one fan that actually helps to circulate and take up the hot air. And the fan, I think, is pretty quiet. So like I had the Godas XL W150, the version one, and man, that fan noise, that thing's loud. So obviously these are not the same, but even with the ML60, which I'm using right now, that fan is quiet, and I think these, for what you get, to have a fan that silent. So let's see. Like you literally have to put it close to your ear, and I'll put it close to my lav. Oh, okay. Let me put it close to my lavalier mic, so that way. Okay. Obviously, if it's close, y'all can hear. But if we put it back there, let's see. So I definitely think a fan, and the fact that it's not a very noisy fan, is a plus, especially if you're using this as your key light for speeches or whatever the case may be. You definitely don't want a fan that's just like distracting. Another positive thing about this, or like a pro, if you want, is okay. I don't know if y'all can see the LCD um, display. Okay, let's turn that down. The LCD display is pretty bright. I mean, it's not like big. It's not touchscreen, but it just does the job. It just tells you your power output, how much battery life you have left, and obviously that is daylight. This does go down from 5% all the way up to 100. So, and that's pretty much it. So it's not in 10% increment. It's just from 5 to 100. So another pro of this light that really attracted me to the light is the fact that they did something neat that I thought was it has a focusable beam from 15 degrees to 40 degrees. And how you do that is you literally just turn this around. As y'all can see that extended. So that kind of just focuses the beam of light. So if we raise this all the way to 100, and y'all can kind of see. So let's bring it back so y'all can see it brought back. And then now let's focus the beam of light. Boom. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay, so y'all see that difference? No beam. Y'all see how that spread? And then let's give more of a beam. Another thing is you can also control it. It comes with a remote, which you can control it with. So let's see. Let's show y'all. Boom, 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 boom. So that is also very nifty. The fact that if you got this on the stand and you just want to turn it on, and once whoever is doing whatever they're doing, they're done, and you want to turn it off, you can easily turn it off. And on the remote, you can literally connect this remote to 4 lights. So if you had 4 of these, you can literally control all 4 of them from one remote. So you don't have to have 4 remotes. And I think that part is dope that they added that. Now, I've told y'all a lot of the pros of this light, but this light isn't perfect. And there are a couple things that I wish that In the next version, they should improve on, honestly. And I think if they do, I think this light definitely will become a serious contender, and then it would definitely make a lot more people become more aware of this brand. The first thing about this light that I am not a fan of is the fact that yes, this light is very portable. It is lightweight, but it is made out of plastic. And that that provides a couple disadvantages. One is the heat. Now, I gotta be completely honest with y'all, because this is made out of plastic. This light does get hot. I wish they had made this metal for better heat um, dissip- dissipation or dissipation. It does have vents to at least help, so it does let some heat out. But I wish they had worked on that. The next part or the next thing that I don't, and I wish, I guess this, I don't need it, but it would still would be nice to have is if this was bicolored. I think that definitely would make it more of a serious contender. But like I said earlier, it's not a need for me. It's more of a want, but I would like to have it. So it's not really a con. It's just something that I know for some people that is a deal breaker, but for me, it isn't really a deal breaker. Would it be nice to have? You best believe, yeah. So y'all, that's pretty much some of the pros and cons for me personally with these lights. Are these lights for everybody? No, but I like them, and I'm definitely going to continue using them for weddings because I think for the price and what you get, personally, I think the cons do not outweigh the pros or the pros outweigh the cons. I think there's definitely a lot more to be happy about than be mad about with these lights. And depending on how picky you are, then that's up to you. So let's go ahead and test these out so y'all can see how bright it is. Just like I said, I will be testing here in my living room to kind of give y'all just like an example of what y'all can get in terms of brightness from this light. All right, y'all. So this is just a test. So right now we got the light on. So let's go ahead and turn it off. So that's with no light, and that's on. No light, that's on. So y'all can see this is definitely bright enough. Now this is my living room, but if y'all definitely were using this in like a wedding scenario, this is definitely bright enough for that. And this is at 100%. So once again, let's go off, on, off, on. So y'all can definitely see for the price, you definitely get a lot of power. Now the real question is, would I recommend these lights? Yes, I would recommend them, but depending on what your intentions are for them. Now, if you are wanting this light as a key light for like YouTube setups to add big modifiers, I probably would not recommend that these lights for you, just because I think with so much with the other kinds of light, there's probably a better options in terms of that. However, if you have big lights, if you have other types of lights, and you are just wanting a secondary light, some to use as hair light, fill light, or just in general, and you don't plan on using too big of soft boxes on it, and then or in a situation like me where like you're a wedding videographer and you need spotlights, then yes, I would absolutely 1000% recommend these, because for weddings, I think these are perfect. That's pretty much it with these lights. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. If y'all like this content, if y'all feel like y'all got some from these videos or this video, definitely subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and just comment So that way YouTube can be like, all right, okay, buddy, I see you. I definitely would appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a good day. Peace. Yeah. Yes, sir.